Hi, now we will see a property on the root polynomials. It's called as expansion formula. So expansion formula is given by r of c comma x is equal to x into r of d comma x plus r of e comma x. So c is the board name, root polynomial of the board c. So what is this board d and what is the board e? That we will see now. So when we have a board c, in the board c let us mark any one of the square as star. That means we are choosing any one of the particular square. Okay. So then after marking it as star, that means after choosing one square, delete the row and the column containing the square star from the board. Okay. Delete the row and the column in which this square is present. That is called as the board D. Now from the board C, delete only the square containing that square which is marked as star. Only that square, that is called as E. Okay, find the root polynomial of this board D, then find the root polynomial of the board E. So x into that root polynomial of the board D plus root polynomial of the board E, that will be equal to root polynomial of the board C. So directly we can find the root polynomial of C, but if we are expected to use expansion formula, this is how we have to do. Now we will see one problem. Find the root polynomial of this board C using expansion formula. Now which one to choose as star? That's the question. So I can choose one, I can choose 6, any of these 8 squares. But while choosing, let us choose a square such that when we delete the row and the column containing star, many squares will be deleted because it will make it more simple. Anyway, E will be there will not be much difference in E because we are going to delete only one square. Okay, now I will choose this square as star so that if I delete the row and column, many things will be gone. Okay, so what is D now? Either you can just write 2, 5, 8, 4, 5, 6. This row and this column will go. So you can just write 1, 3, 6, 7. But if you get confused that 7 and 6, whether they are in same row, same column and all that. If you feel that writing is tough after deleting few squares. So let us write the board as it is. I am writing the board C as it is. You can see, okay, the same board I have written. Now star is present here, so that column and row will be gone now. Okay, delete the row and the column in which star is present. Now we are left with 1, 3, 7. Okay, this is the board D. So now we have to consider the board E. Board E also I will write the same board now, and I will just delete that square E. Okay, so let me write the same board again. I am not writing proper squares, the edges are becoming curved. Okay, fine. So this is marked as star. You can see this is marked as star. So that will not exist anymore. This was our star, that will not exist anymore. Remaining, I will give the same numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and then 7, 8. Okay, numbering is same. Now we need the root polynomial of the board D and even for E. Okay, first let's do it for D. For D, what is R1? R1 is 3. Only 3 squares are there. R1 is 3. Okay, what are R2 possibilities? 1, 7. Okay, 3, 7. Do we have any other option? No. So only these are the two options. So R2 is equal to 2. Now R3. Is R3 possible? Only there are 3 squares. Out of them 2 are already in the same column. So R3 is not possible. R3 is 0. Okay, so root polynomial of the board d comma x is equal to 1 plus r1x plus r2x square plus r3x cube, which is 1 plus r1 is 3 plus r2 is 2, 2x square. R1 is 3, r2 is 2. I have substituted, r3 is 0. Okay, this is r of d comma x. Now let's find for the board E. Consider the board E. E is nothing but this. Okay, so totally how many squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. R1 is 7. Now R2 possibilities. What are R2 possibilities? 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 7, 1, 8. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 7, 1, 8. Next, starting from 2. 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 7. 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 7. Next, starting from 3. 3, 4, 3, 7, 3, 8. 3, 4, 3, 7, 3, 8. Okay. Next, starting with 4, 4, 8. Next, starting with 6, 6, 7, 6, 8. Okay. Next, starting with 7, nothing else because we have reached the last row. All the above elements, all the above squares are taken care of already. So, R2 value is 13. 13 possibilities we have written here. You can check 5 plus 5 plus 3, 13. What about R3 now? R3, is it possible? Let's check. R3 is 1, 2, 4. Then 1, 2, 7. Next 1, 4, 8. Next, starting from 2, do we have any? 2, 2, 6, 7. Okay, next 2, 4, 8 is not possible. Next we have 3, 4, 8. Okay, anything else is left? 3, 4, 8 done, 2, 6, 7 is done. Starting from 4 we can't have because now only 2 rows left. We are checking for R3. Okay, starting from 1 done, starting from 2, 2, 6, 7, starting from 3, 3, 4, 8. So that's it. Okay, R3 equals 5. Then what about R4? R4 is not possible because there are only 3 columns. 4 rows are there but only 3 columns. With 3 columns, how much ever we try to distribute, 2 squares will be in the same column. Okay, so R4 is 0. So after this, like R4, R5, R6, R7, all these are zeros only. Now root polynomial of the board E, R of E comma x is equal to 1 plus R1x, R1 is 7, you can check here, R1 is 7 plus R2, R2 is 13, 13x square plus R3, R3 is 5, 5x cube, then R4, R5, R6, R7, all these are 0. So this is R of E comma x. Okay, now from expansion formula, we have R of C comma x is equal to x into R of D comma x plus R of E comma x. Okay, so x into R of D comma x is 1 plus 3x plus 2x square. 1 plus 3x plus 2x square plus R of E comma x. R of E comma x is 1 plus 7x plus 13x square plus 5x cube. So 1 plus 7x plus 13x square plus 5x cube. Okay. Now just multiply term by term. X plus 3x square plus 2x cube plus 1 plus 7x plus 13x square plus 5x cube. So the constant term we have is 1 plus we have 7x plus x 8x, 3x square plus 13x square which is 16x square, 2x cube plus 5x cube, so 7x cube. Okay, so it's a cubic equation where this is the answer. So if you want, you can check for the same problem. You can find the root polynomial directly also. That also you will get the same answer. Okay, this is about expansion formula. Thank you.